In this video, you will learn the structure of Japanese language. This knowledge will be the foundation of your future Japanese studies, so please feel free to ask me if there is anything you are unsure of in this video. There are 3 focuses in this video. Focus 1, 2 groups of verbs. Focus 2, word order. Focus 3, particle. You need this knowledge when composing a statement, question, and command or request. Let's start with brainstorming activity. Imagine your teacher gives you the following commands. Which commands make sense, and which commands need more detail? On a piece of paper, locate the following commands under the appropriate group. Let me do the first 2 commands as examples, and you can do the rest by yourselves. When your teacher says stand, can you respond to this command? Yes, you can. This type of verbs should be located under Group A. What about read? When your teacher says read, can you respond to this command? Maybe not. Probably you want to say to the teacher, read what? This type of verbs should be located under Group B. Now, please pause the video and categorize the rest into 2 groups. When it's done, please keep on watching the video. Here are answers. Group A verbs. Stand, wait, sit. They don't require any more detail. But Group B verbs, read, open, raise, write, close, these verbs don't make sense by themselves. This is focus 1 I was talking about at the early stage of this video, 2 groups of verbs. Let's start from read. Read itself doesn't make sense. Your teacher has to specify what he or she wants you to read. For example, your book. Read your book. Now it makes sense. When the teacher says open, does that make sense? No, the teacher has to tell you what he or she wants you to open. For example, the window. Open the window, and it makes sense now. When the teacher says raise, maybe you want to say, raise what? Again, the teacher has to specify what he or she wants you to raise. For example, your hand. Write. Write what? For example, your answer. Close. Close what? For example, the door. These underlined words are called an object. Now I have copied and pasted Group B verbs and objects on a new page. Now it's Sensei's show time. I will convert these verbs and objects in Japanese. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Voila. Here is a question. Does this word order work in Japanese? Unfortunately, no. This is focus 2 I was talking about a while ago. In Japanese, the object comes before the verb. This is one of the biggest differences between English and Japanese. Here is another question. Are these sentences done? Again, unfortunately, no. In Japanese, you must indicate what the object of the verb is by using particle o. So, I read a book is 本を読みます. I open the window. 窓を開けます. I raise or put up my hand. 手を上げます. I write my answer. 答えを書きます。I close the door. ドアを閉めます。Summary. Verbs can be categorized into two groups. When you come across a new verb in the future, imagine your teacher says that verb as a command. If it makes sense without any more detail, it is a Group A verb. If it doesn't make sense, it is a Group B verb. The verb requires more detail, and this detail is called an object. Word order. In English, an object appears straight after the verb, but in Japanese, the object appears before the verb. Example. You want to say, I eat sushi. In Japanese, the object comes before the verb. 私は寿司を食べます。Literally, you're saying, I sushi eat. Particle. In Japanese, an object is indicated by particle o. There is no equivalent to particle o in English, so this is one of the things you must be aware of when learning Japanese. Please visit the following links so that you can rapidly build up and catch up with verbs and objects. Learning happens not only when teachers are teaching, but also when students make an action.